Hello, welcome to Ian's Bricks. So, there's a lot of Lego boxes behind me. These are all from Lego.com, but none of this is mine. So this is all Duncan's Lego. Duncan's been in quite a few of my videos. He's actually away on holiday at the moment, and he asked me before we went on holiday, can I get a couple of things delivered to your house while I'm away on holiday? I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And then all of this turns up. So he did say that I could open them and do a video on them. So thank you, Duncan, for letting me do that. I've sort of got a few ideas of one or two of the things that he's ordered, but basically I don't really know what he's specifically ordered in each of these boxes. I'm sure there's a variety of stuff. So I think what we're going to do is start on the probably biggest and heaviest box, which is this one just here. Just to show you as well that the boxes are definitely for Duncan. There's his name on the front there. I've just crossed everything out, obviously, just for security. But yes, let's get into the first box up here. I've got my knife, I'm afraid. It's back to the knife. I'm going to open this from the bottom because these bigger boxes, you can do that. Okay, so now you can probably see what that is. Let me just try and get this box out without damaging anything. It's very, very heavy. It's going to pop it on here. I've got some boxes stacked there so you can kind of see what that is. And it's the Diagon Alley set. So this is obviously something that he's bought when there was a special offer. I think it was reduced from 390 down to about 312. So he's obviously thought that was a good deal, like I did, because I did get one of these as well. 75978 Diagon Alley, really nice set this. It's a big set, it's very, very heavy. I think there's about 5,500 pieces in this. So yes, it's a very, very big set. I'm just going to leave that there for a second as I've got a big box down here resting on that. Now, you did get some promos with that, and so there's also the little paper bag here, which is 30706 Quidditch lesson. That was for spends over £35, I think. And then you've got 40770, which is the room of requirement, the one with Neville minifigure in it, 202 pieces, 40770, the set number, and that was on spends of I think it was £115 or over. So that is the first set. Let's get into the next box. Okay, Diagon Alley is there. I've got the second box here. Oh, it's already loose there. Let's just get this open. Ah, there we go. So you can see right at the top we have the two promo sets again. Got a little bit of squishing on that box there just to prove it wasn't me. It's obviously the way that the box has landed on it. Actually, if I just pop that in, you wouldn't notice that. So another one of those, and another one of those bags as well. And let's get this out of the box. Okay, and we have another Harry Potter set, of course, Hogwarts Icons, that's the name there. The set number you can't quite see is 76391. Another set that's retiring again. This was reduced. It was £260 down to 208, I think it was. I have noticed just a little bit of a thing in the corner there. That looks as though it was already there, but generally the rest of the box is absolutely fine. Nice set this. Again, I think I ordered exactly the same sets when the Harry Potter promo was out there, so I don't blame Duncan for getting a couple of these larger Harry Potter sets. Okay, let's get into the next one. This is box number 3, and we're back to tabs on this one. Okay, right, what have we got? Ah, interesting. So this is obviously from the most recent gift with purchase. So this is the gift with purchase that came out, I think, on, was it the 8th of September? Obviously all these boxes came at different times. They're all kind of a little bit mixed up. The Sega Genesis controller, or Mega Drive if you're based outside of North America, 40769 is the set number. This again is on spends of over £115. Nice set this, I do quite like that one. But the set that Duncan's gone for is a current set which isn't due to retire, but it is a set I really, really like, and it's the One Piece pirate ship. So if you don't know what One Piece is, there's a show on Netflix now. They've already done season 1. I watched it a year or two ago. Very, very good. I did enjoy it. And they are making a series 2. This is the Going Merry Pirate Ship. 75639 is a set number. 1,376 pieces. Small version of a pirate ship. What's interesting, the sail on this here is quite a sort of a thicky plastic rather than a material, and you get quite a few minifigures in this one here. You get Monkey D, Zorro, Nami, Usopp and Sanji, so you get the main characters there, and that is what the back of the box looks like. Now don't ask me why Duncan's bought this. Obviously he likes the set. He thinks this will do well at shows. Whether it's something you can sell on quite quickly, I don't know, but he obviously likes this. He's probably not going to build this. I don't think he builds an awful lot of Lego, but yeah, I do like this, but probably this isn't something I'll be buying right now myself. I don't know the price of that, so I'll have to look that one up, but I think that is everything in that box, so let's move that out of the way and get into the next one. Right, okay, so we have, there's another recent order. This is the another Genesis controller there, but we have a ready to ship box, so no idea what's in here. So there we have the ready to ship box. Do we have a label on here telling us which set it is? We don't. So normally these boxes come with a label on the side to tell you what set it is. This one doesn't. So let's have a look, because I really have no idea what's in here. Ooh, look at that. Batman. Very nice set. Again, this is a set that I don't actually own yet, and it's the classic TV series Batmobile. 76328 is the set number. 1,822 pieces. Again, off the top of my head, I can't actually remember how many pieces are in this, so I'll have to look that up. But that is what the back of the box looks like. Again, I don't think this set is retiring. This is a set I really like, and when this does come to retirement, I'll probably be buying a few more of these myself. But yeah, very, very nice set, that one. Again, I don't know whether he's buying this for personal or whether he's just going to hang on to these and sell them on at shows. I really, really don't know. But yeah, box in great condition this time, which is good to know. Some interesting sets here from Duncan. You'll have to let me know your thoughts as to whether you think these are good decisions or bad sets to buy. Let's get into the next box here. Okay, so it looks like we're back to Harry Potter, because we have more promos. So we have the 2 promos that you've seen before, a couple more of those, and it looks as though we've got a couple of large sets in here. So it's another ship, but it's a different one than before, and we have this set here, the Triwizard Tournament, The Arrival, set number 76440. These are normally $124.99. They were reduced to $99.99, so just under £100. I think that's a much better price point actually for these sets. They're nice, but I don't think it's worth £125. But again, I got one of these. I bought a few of these actually over the year, and generally I've tried to use discounts on that when buying this. Nice set, but probably a little bit overpriced. So we've got not only one of those, but it looks like he's ordered 2 in the same order. That is number 2 there. So he's obviously stocking up on these because, like myself, he thinks this could do reasonably well once it retires. Again, ships and pirate ships and things like that tend to do quite well when they retire, regardless of the theme. So this could be, especially in a year or two's time, this could be a very, very good Lego set to have. Right, let's move that out of the way. And this is the final large box, and this is actually quite heavy, goodness. So let's get into this one. This is rather interesting. So we have something that I have never had delivered yet. And does anybody know what these are? Now, you probably recognise the logo. It's the Nike or Nike logo with a Lego brick on. So if you don't know, Lego started to have obviously a partnership with Nike or Nike, and they've started to do a couple of sets which have already been released. Now I'm just seeing whether I can actually open this without making a complete mess. I don't want to obviously destroy the box because I don't quite know how these are are set up. I really don't want to break anything. It looks as though there might be a seal. Oh, okay, it's got Velcro on it by the look of it. Ah, there we go. I can open that. Phew. I can open that without destroying it. Ooh, look at that. And we have a pair of trainers. That is what they look like when you open them. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Wow. So Duncan did say in one of his videos he'd started ordering some, and they've got Lego look on the thing there. Look at those. What do you think of those? Now, I don't know what these cost. I know the other version, the yellow version of the trainers, were around about £110 each, I think, for a pair. What size are these? They are US size 7 years old. So US 7 years, UK size 6, Europe is size 40. I think that is. It's size 40. So it's just large teenagers, basically small adults. I think if you've got quite a small foot. Now I'm size 8 in the UK, so this would be too big for me. I mean, I've got fairly small feet, but that still was too big, too small for me. So there we go. I don't want to take all of them out of the boxes because obviously I know Duncan would like to keep them in as decent condition as possible. But yeah, that is very, very interesting. The packaging. I'm going to wrap that up nice again so that it's all like it was when it was delivered. There we are. Keep it all nice. Let me just close it up. But yeah, look how they've. Oh, so you can. The idea is that you can utilise the box again. They have some card in here which you can make a little container, and either you put Lego in there or other things. That's interesting that they give you to do the box. And look at the Nike on the side there, all in Lego pieces. Very, very interesting box design. There's the Lego logo on the side there. Never seen these before. Duncan seems to like these, so they've even got a little carry handle on the top. So very, very nice. Now we've got 4 boxes in here. I'm assuming they're all different sizes. It doesn't really say on here. Oh, it does. There we go. It says on this label here what size they are. So that's a UK size 6, 6.5 years in the US. I'm assuming they do that in years, and 39 in Euro size. So he's gone for different sizes. Okay, we've got this one here, and where we got? Oh, that's much smaller. That one. That's 2.5 years, UK size 2, Euro 34. So a different, much smaller pair there. And the final one is this one here, and that is 3 in the States, 2.5 in the UK, and 35 in Euro. All these different shoe sizes around the world makes it very complicated. Wow, 4 different shoe boxes, no promos with that. So I think, has he ordered these from Lego? They look as though they've come from Lego. So yeah, possibly they've come from lego.com, but yeah, we've got 4 of those. I've never seen those before. I probably won't be ordering any myself anytime soon because I'm just not sure of the market. I know nothing about footwear, trainers, anything like that. I'd rather just stick to the actual Lego bricks, but Duncan seems to like these, so he's gone for a few of them. Let's get into the next box then. Sorry, before I do that, I just noticed something. Look at the box size difference. Obviously the larger shoes come in a larger box. I've never really seen that before with shoes. It kind of makes sense, I get it. And they've got smaller boxes for the 2s and 3 sizes. So yeah, very interesting. They do come in different size boxes as well. Okay, we're on to the smaller boxes now. Okay, back to Lego, you'll be pleased to know. So we've got some more Harry Potter. He's gone for the BrickHeadz set. This is set number 40791. This is only released at the start of this month. It isn't retiring this year, so it's due to retire at the end of 2026. We've got the Hungarian Horntail, Harry Potter, Fleur de la Cour, Victor Crumb, and Cedric Diggory. Quite nice characters, these. I quite like how they've done them. Also, I've just noticed as well, they've each got a little thing. I love the little dragon on there. Look at that, that's really nice. So that is the BrickHeadz set there. So yeah, so 671 pieces for that. We've also got another one of those. There we go, second one of those. And looks like he's also bought the other smaller BrickHead as well. Now again, these were released this month, and they're not retiring until the end of next year. But we've got Luna Lovegood and Thestral. 40802 is the set number. 292 pieces each. They're £17.99. I think the larger Harry Potter ones there, £45 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I've only bought one of the small ones so far, just because they aren't retiring. Now there's no promo set in there, so I'm wondering whether the promo is in another box somewhere. So what I'm going to do, let's have a quick look. There's a smaller box here, so we'll see whether or not the promo is perhaps in this box. Okay, so yeah, I think it possibly is. So there's a real mix of odd stuff in here. You can see we've got some BrickHeadz there, but this is the promo set, which would have possibly been with those BrickHeadz that you saw. So that is that there. And then in here, Duncan's gone for a few of the One Piece BrickHeadz, and these are retiring at the end of this year. 40799 and 40800. We've got Monkey D. Luffy, which is BrickHead number 272, and we've got Buggy, which is BrickHead number 273. These are £9.99 each here in the UK. Looking at what he's got, have we got two of each? There's another one of each there, and then another one of each there. So whether or not they've amalgamated some orders together with this, I really don't know, but there we have it. That's what Lego do sometimes when they place orders. So we've got two more boxes to get into. Let's get this one ripped open. Okay, so we are back to the Sonic the Hedgehog promo. So this is obviously ordered at the start of this week, so it's interesting he's placing these orders. I think this was available from Monday, maybe Tuesday. Monday it was, wasn't it? And they come through. And Duncan's gone for some of these. I went for some of these myself actually recently. 75383, the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. £60 in the UK this set. I think the set itself is okay, nothing too special. Certainly not worth £60. I don't know what you feel. That's a small set for £60, but it's all about this figure here. It's one of these special 25th anniversary of Lego sets. Saw Gerrera. That is the figure apparently that everybody is after, and probably the only reason why most people are buying this set, which is a bit sad really when that happens, but that's what Lego do. We've got no control of that, so that's the way that Lego do that sometimes. He's ordered two of those, so he spent £120 and obviously got the free promo set for spending over 115. So I know I did that on one of my orders as well. So we've got the final box, and let's get this one open. Okay, and it's basically deja vu. There's the Sonic Genesis controller. We've got another two of these as well. Again, nice price point these, because I say you need to buy two of them. You've got £120 or £119.98, and you can get the promo set. So that is everything from Duncan's Lego haul. Let's just put everything on the table behind me so you can see it. There we have it then. So that's everything that Duncan's bought, at least so far. He said there might be another parcel coming on Monday, but we'll have to wait and see. He is back on Tuesday. By the time this comes out, he's probably going to be back home, so it's going to take me a little while to get round to editing and posting this. So by the time you watch this, he's probably picked all these sets up and taken them home with him. But yeah, it's interesting to open somebody else's Lego. You sort of get the pleasure of opening it on screen, and obviously I kind of had an idea, some Harry Potter stuff in there, but the other stuff is a bit of a surprise to me. Some interesting set choices as well. Certainly one or two things I probably wouldn't have gone for, just because they're not retiring anytime soon, and it's the first time I've seen those training shoes or sneakers, and yeah, they're interesting things. I mean, they're not things I certainly wouldn't wear anything like that. Whether I would buy them for investment, I don't know. I just don't feel as though I know enough about training shoes, sneakers to be able to want to do that kind of thing. I do like to stick to sort of the proper bricks and mortar, as it were, of Lego. Yeah, and of course Duncan's got quite a few promos there as well. I think there were 4 each of the Harry Potter ones and 4 of the Sonic the Hedgehog ones as well. I'm sure you'll be ordering more things as and when as well. As I say, I'm sure there's another one with probably Sonic the Hedgehog to come through. But yeah, some interesting choices there. Generally, the box condition is very, very good. I think there was a slight little marking on this Icons box and a slightly squashed Harry Potter promo set, but everything else looks in excellent condition, which is always good to see from Lego.com. So, what do you think I should do with this now? Do you think I should maybe sell it all on before he comes home from holiday? No, I wouldn't do anything like that. I'm going to pack everything away back in the boxes. They're probably not going to go back exactly the way that they came in, but I'll pack everything away nice and neat, and he'll come and pick these up in a few days' time. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.